Hi, my name's Amber. I'm from Ultimate Body Pilates. Today we're going to do a reformer workout. If you have a long box, we're probably going to use that. And I've got a booty band as well. You don't need it, but just nice to add some resistance. We're going to try and do a nice feel-good workout today. We're going to start warming up with some footwork. So I'm going to get you to put 2 red springs on and a blue. So I don't want you too heavy because we're going to do unilateral footwork mainly, so just one leg. Okay, let's come down on our back and let's just come into our breath to begin. Lying down. So you can put your band on if you like for footwork. You don't need it. My foot bar is up. Take a deep breath in. You can have your headrest up just for comfort, or flat, just watch your fingers there. And let's just breathe. I want one hand on your heart, one on your tummy, and just take a moment to arrive. Take a deep breath in and really feel up. Fill up your body as much as you can. Fill up your space, and then we exhale and soften everything down into the carriage. Once again, breathing and filling up. On your inhale, can you go a little bit further? I know you've got a little bit extra. Breathe in. And now exhale out through the nose or your mouth and release down into your carriage, and feel that pelvic floor lift right at the end, gently. 2 more times, deep breath in. Try and work that expansion out to the side of your ribs now, filling up in the back of your rib cage, and then exhale, closing back in. Settling those ribs all the way in. Take your hands by, and we're just going to do some pelvic tilts here, really small. I love doing pelvic tilts, especially when I wake up in the morning. So all I'm doing, you'll see my back is arching slightly, and then I'm doing a slight tilt, but everything is happening, I like to say, in the diamond between my fingertips on my lower stomach. So I'm trying not to move my hip bones too much. I'm trying to move everything between my hip bones, just gently, and try to keep the back ribs down and out of it, knees nice and still. So it's a very subtle hip roll, forward and back, or even less than a hip roll, just a tilt of the pelvis. Find your neutral spine. Hands by your side, take a deep breath in, and then we're going to stretch out the springs in the carriage. And then we exhale, pull the toes back to your face. Really concentrate today in keeping your feet as still as possible. It's light, but pretend it's heavy. Push the back of your arms down. Come into your breath. Come on, fill up in your ribs, and then exhale. Slowly. And again, breathing in. I like to move pretty slowly for footwork, so I take that moment to really connect and then build up some rhythm. So if you feel you're already ready to go, that you're nice and connected, great. Start to press in and out. It's pretty light, so use your core. In and out, just warming everything up. Now let's hold it halfway in and pulse inwards. So you pulse down to your heels, down. Flex the toes back more, really stand in your legs. Excellent, still in your heels, pop your right leg up now. Same thing, single leg, pull up your kneecaps and come back in. The right leg is staying at that nice 90-90 position, nothing moves. And exhale in. So I like to breathe in to go out, to feel that expansion in the diaphragm, and then exhale, pull down in my deep core. Again, breathing in. Pull up, pull up, pull up, draw up in your body, and exhale. Can you keep your shoulders away from your shoulder rest? I like to work light. If I go heavy, I start moving my shoulders away because I can't keep that connection. So we're not meant to go heavy in footwork. Keep it light, use it as connection. Couple more in these single leg movements. Good. You can stretch that straight leg out and pull it back into the band. and extend out. And pull. Good. Exhale. Shh. Pull in. Exhale. Shh. Keep that foot still. Last one. And can we pulse it coming halfway in? Pulse down. Woo. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're still on the left leg. I want you to move down onto your toes of your left foot. My right knee's up. I'm stretching the leg all the way out. I'm really on my toes. I just want to lengthen the heel under and lift up. Straight leg, lower and lift. Exhale. Scoop up into your core. Go a little bit faster now. Hold that heel about halfway up, and then we come in. Stretch the right leg out. I like using these bands because it helps me keep nice tracking into my legs like you're on train tracks. So try and stay connected with your outside leg the entire time. No dropping of your heel. Keep it lifted in that high heel position. 2 more. Last one. Now I want you to come in halfway. You're on a small chair. Stay still and just lift that left heel up and down. So let's see, I'm just flowing today. Maybe we work more unilaterally a little bit. It's really good if you have scoliosis like me, just to find out where our imbalances are to try and keep the body level. So really kind of test one leg and then the other. Woo. And come in. Nice job. Change sides to your right heel. On the bar, left leg is lifted and stretch out. Pull up your kneecaps and come back in. Again. Exhale in. Shh. Keeping that ankle really still. Stretch your right leg out. Connect. Exhale. Use your breath. It is the #1 principle in Pilates, and I think the most underused thing that we do. So really focus, if nothing else, just breathing deeper. Connecting your body. Can we pulse it now? Bend it in, let's go down. Pulse down. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Come onto your toes of the right foot. Lift your left leg up. Lift your right heel up about halfway. Stand in all 5 toes. Spread them apart. Stretch out. Pull up your kneecap. Lift, lift, lift. And then lower the heel down. Growing tall through the crown of your head. Wrap your ribs and come up. And exhale down. Keep a slight bend in your knees so you're not locking. Exhale. Couple more. Keep your heel lifted now, and we're just going to come in and out. And pressing out. Whenever you like, you can extend that leg straight. Shh. Knee just comes to your hip, no closer. Exhale. Shh. Ooh. Activating the whole leg. Keeping the heel lifted. Let's come halfway. Keep it lifted now and pulse. Out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift that heel up and down and keep the carriage really still, just warming up into those ankles. That one ankle. Ooh, nice job. Bird feet. Actually keep the band on, move it up a bit higher. So bird feet, you're on the soft part of your foot, the arches, stretching out. Don't worry too much about the band now, just relaxing your feet. I love bird feet. Make sure you're in a nice neutral position and exhale. Wrap your body around, feel that connection. Breathing in. Exhale. Let's go faster now. Really accent the movement in. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Bring your heels up. We're going to come up for some bridging now. So I want you to take your headrest down. If it's up, just flick it down. Watch your fingers. It's flat now. Breathing in. That pelvic tilt that we did before is coming back to that. but make it so your carriage doesn't move. Now this is a light spring, so that means it's pretty tough. Scooping up, always lead with your pubic bone and keep your ribs wrapped. So the pubic bone is higher than your ribs. Keep coming, nice articulation. Good, and then roll back down. No movement in the carriage at all. Mobilizing the spine, so good. Come all the way back to an open spine, neutral, and then curl. Can you hollow out a little bit more? Make a little bit more space. We're going to continue with our unilateral work now that we're here. Hover your right leg off. Try to keep those hips balanced and press out and in. My hair's in the way here. And then press out and in. Good job. Keep your hips as still as possible. Just a couple more. And drag it in. Keep the hips high and level. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Can we pulse it up? Up. Up. Squeeze your seat. 4, 3, 2, stay there. Lower the leg down and up. Keep your hips still. Keep the carriage in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can you change sides? Roll your spine down. Have a break. Take a deep breath in. We've got the other side to go. Get those toes back to your face. Heels pulling down the bar. Curl up from your pelvis. Keep wrapping down so you're hugging your rib cage in and down. Get those hips up, ribs down. Okay, balancing on your right leg now. Left leg is up. Stretching the carriage out in high bridge and pull in. Again, hips stay level and lifted. Just a couple more. Last one. Pull it all the way in. Woo, see my muscles shaking there. Let's do single leg pulses now, lifting up, toes to the ceiling. 3 more. Tiny pulses. Hold it up, lower the leg down and up. Down and up. Just 3 more. Breathe. Keep your hips still. 2, 1. Woo, good job. Bring your foot down. Roll the spine out. Oh, good. Take your feet wide now and just turn side to side. Just releasing now. Little hip opener. One more on either side. Good. Let's circle out the hips now. So it's only light, doesn't matter. Press all the way out. Rotate your knees in, your toes in, and turn your toes out. So I go out, external rotation. I come internal rotate and in. Keep it flowing. Just try and keep it nice and smooth. 2 more. The last one. Good job. Coming up now onto your carriage. What are we on? 2 red springs. This should be fine in a blue. Actually, you can stay there. If it's too heavy, you may want to go just to 2 red. We're going to try and connect into our mid-back. So I want you to get your straps. Place your hands into your hand straps. Move away from your shoulder rest slightly. You can rest your feet onto the bar for a second. Now I need to move my carriage out. So I've got tension on, okay? You can make a fist or reach your little fingers. Now pull your whole body into the carriage. Make a diamond leg to connect your externally rotating hips and stretch your hands down. Try and bring your body into the carriage. Scoop out your lower tummy and then come up. So make sure your neck and shoulders are free. Deep breath in. I'm really focusing my mind to moving my arms out of the center of my back. Okay, so it's that whole mind-body connection. So you'll see my carriage is super smooth and it's not doing this. Okay, we don't want to do this type of thing. Slowly. Shh. Pull down deeper in your tummy. Connect. And then resist it coming back up. Drop your shoulders down, hug your ribs in. Couple more times. Trying to get that body to connect better. Then we're going to pretend we're cheerleaders. Take our arms out to the side a bit like a capital V, and then bring the arms back down to the center. Scoop your tummy. And then release, resisting. Body is nice and flat down on the carriage. Feet are lifted if you can, away from the foot bar. Connecting your center to your arms, so important. It's a small range. I start from my shoulders, I pull into my hips, reaching my pinky finger. Last one, more challenging. Take your arms all the way out to the side. Lift your legs up, engage a little bit, reach your pinky fingers into your side. Stay in line with your shoulders and come out to the side. Deep breath in, let's go, exhale. Connect that underside waist. And come back. 2 more. Nice job, last one. Can we put it together now and take it into more of a circle? So we go up, out to the side, and around, but make it smooth and slow and controlled. Just a couple each direction. Reverse, take it out to the side, pull your ribs in, up to the ceiling, and back down. One more time. Good. We're here now, so we may as well go straight into hundreds. Start in this position. Let's curl up and forward. Reach your arms up, stretch one leg up, and then we come back down. So hundreds prep. Reach your pinky fingers, drop your shoulders, curl. We're alternating. Now as I curl up, I want to look towards my belly button and make sure there's no bulge. I'm scooping my tummy down, 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 and then coming back. And again, let's scoop it down. Now I'm going to give you lots of options. Level 1, keep your knees bent and curl up. Any tension in your neck, you bring your head down. Level 2, legs up to the ceiling and turn out. Level 3, straight out. Pull that tummy down, let's go, 100. Breathing in for 5 and exhale. Look at that tummy, reach your pinky finger further. Pump up in that upper back. Now exhale, pull down. Reach out those legs stronger. Wrap your thighs. Curl. 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 Couple more. Keep going. Choose your option. There's not a single movement in my carriage. Get those arms pumping. You're like a big sponge. Wring it out. Woo, almost there. Keep going. Last one. And bend your knees in. Relax. Woo. We've got the band on, so it would be rude not to do coordination. Love doing it with the band on. Bend your elbows in by your side. Now take your carriage forward by just aligning your fists in line with your elbows. Now curl everything up and stretch out. Press out to that band. Pull back in, scoop higher. Pull your knees in, stay lifted, and then bring everything back down slowly. Once again, deep breath in. Let's curl for me. Lifting, stretching up. Open the legs, close them. Pull back into your nose. Come on, squeeze more, reach, scoop it out, and come back down. And again, can we curl up that little bit more? Curl, stretch, open. Can we go into double time with that now? Keep the head up if you need to. Open, in, down. Curl, open, in, down. Reach, open, in, down. Last one. Hold it out there and crisscross the legs. Any tension in your neck, bring it down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, good job. Come back in. Set your straps down. Take your booty band off your thighs. And come up to a seated position. We're going to go into Mermaid. I want you dropping to 1 red spring. That's it. And regular Mermaid. Oh, can we take the foot bar down? If you have an adjustable foot bar, take it down one rung. A bit more reach. Hand is forward of your shoulder. Take a deep breath in to prepare. Fill up. This is the parachute. Fill up your parachute. Fill up your ribs and reaching up and over. Drop your elbow. Stretching all the way. I'm trying to stay lifted in my underside waist and my top side waist. Reach it though. Breathe in space into the areas of your side lateral waistline and then come back up all the way. Reach for your shoulder rest now and reach and lengthen over to the back of the carriage. Up and over. Breathing. Keep both hip bones down as much as you can. If you have a big opening under your hip, you can always pad yourself up. It's the best way. But the hip can lift a little bit as you slide over here. And then drop the elbow. Find the height, the lift always from the base of the pelvis over. Breathe. One more time. Stretching over. Hold it here now, halfway out. And let's do a little thread the needle. Over. And up. Working, starting to warm up our rotation. Can you bring the carriage in and turn both hands forward onto the bar? Level off these shoulders as much as you can and stretch back. Your ears will come in line. Scoop out that tummy. Breathe. Even pressure in both hands. And then keep your arms straight. Slide your chest forward and up. Drop the shoulders, lean back, open up. Should feel really nice. Level off and scoop back that tummy. Scoop it back. Press back further. Breathe. Find new areas that you've never felt before. I love finding that. Ooh. Breathe into them. Open up. One more time. Curling. And opening. So I'm really trying to help us today connect our mid-back and our side line here. The next one's pretty tricky. So maybe put a blue spring on. You've got one red, one blue. Stack your knees on top. It's basically prep for star. Come up on your knees. Be careful because we're leaning this way. So it seems like it's weight in your wrist, but it shouldn't be anything in your wrist. It's all your sideline. So the carriage wants to move away. The challenge is to stop it. Glue your hand by your side like a soldier. Drop your elbow. Breathing in, and you're just pressing out from that underside waist. Lift the arm up now, and then come back in. Lift higher in that underarm. Squeeze under your armpit, stay tall, and then slide the carriage out. Now this is a bit easy for me, so I like one red spring, okay? But choose the challenge that's right for you. The lighter it is, the more challenging it is. And come under. Whew, so then I really get a shake on. Makes such a difference. Get that shake under the armpit. So good for strengthening there. Last one. Ooh, shaking. Well done. Come to your knees. I'm sorry, I will put my back towards you now for Mermaid on the other side. Sorry. Get your heel back to your seat. Sit up nice and tall. Try and get your hip bones flat. Lengthen and stretch over. Breathing. One red spring. Breathe into both sides of the waist. Wrap your ribs inside of you. And then come back. Focus on how much breath you can take into your body. Take a deep breath in. So really use your time on the reformer to help it connect with your mind, your body. And exhale. I was reading a really interesting thing from a great instructor who was saying that no one can teach you Pilates. You can only accept what you want to hear and listen with your body. So we all have to do our own work, and it's ongoing. So just keep going. Come all the way over now, and let's start threading the needle. Scoop out that tummy. Align yourself. Lift. Wrap around. Keep the hips still. Breathe. Now can you bring the carriage in and take both hands on, level up, even weight in both hands. That back hip can lift now, and scoop out that tummy and stretch back from your spine. Feel the length always in the spine. Drop your shoulders down and lift up your chest. All the way, lean back, lean back. And again, chin to chest. Curling, stretching all the way back. And coming back. 2 more. Coming all the way, drop the shoulders, leaning back even more. Good job. Come around now. We're going to stand up for a little bit of scooter and lunge work. So standing, we won't use the band. We're going to go a bit heavy. So 1 red and 1 blue spring. Now, get your alignments. I'm on the right side of my carriage and I really have to move my foot back so my knees are aligned. And it's a long stretch down here. I'm sticking my bum out and driving my foot back, pulling up and coming in. We're just going to do a little bit of scootering today, not much, because I want to focus more on the feel-good stuff, so more the splits and the stretching, so just to warm us up. Now this is pretty heavy. Take your one hand off behind your back, drive that foot if you can, and then take both hands if you're able to, and come in. Good. Pressing back, and in. Scoop the tummy. So I'm being pretty ambitious here with 1 red and a blue. You may just want 1 red. Lower it down, guys. Take the blue off. Step your right foot forward. Straight split stretch now. Going straight back, squaring off. And coming straight back forward. Now really bend your foot on the ground. Open up here. All the way down if you can. Into that split. Open up. Feel good. Lift your toes up. Breathe. Go take it further. Excellent. Come back up. Watch your hands. Lift up straight. So I'm really trying to get those hip bones to the ground. And let's go back. Drop your shoulders. Scoop your tummy. Let's go. Let's stretch. Oh, I love splits. Feels so good. And then coming back. Can we do one more time? Come on, split it up. All the way. Lift your spine up a little bit. Breathe into it. Excellent. Take your toes down the front. Keep your knee down and come up with your arms up to the ceiling and lift up and back. Square off those hips. Keep the carriage halfway out. Lift, lift. Good job. And just wiggle over to the other side. That was a loud motorbike going past. Place a blue spring on. That stop. Picking up. Get your knee back. Okay, bend in your standing knee and stretch back and forward. Good. If you can, take one hand behind your back. Power that leg. And then if you're able to, both hands on your hips. Squeeze. Work that power. Wrap your stomach. Stay strong and still. If this is too heavy, remember, take that blue spring off. It's amazing for a little home reformer just how strong this little thing is. Excellent. Take the blue spring off. 1 red only. Step that left foot forward. Square off. Straight. Even weight in both legs. Just a little way to begin. And come back in. And again, let's go back. Can we go down further now? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Opening to the end and then coming back up. Good. If you need more range, if you've got long legs like me, really take that foot as far forward as you need to. Come back and try and bend this time as you go down the front leg so you can open up into that groin a little bit more easier and then extend it out. Get that tail up to the ceiling now. Lengthen it down. Keep lengthening it. It's my tight side. And then drop the knee down. Come back in. Lift up. Scoop up. Lean back. Stretching. Nice. And come in. Let's go get our box on. Long box on. Love extension. Oh, feeling so much better after this. Okay, so we're just going to do a little bit of swan on here, lying down on our tummy, same spring. Chest is on the box. Stretch yourself away. You've got lots of space here. Deep breath in, settle your shoulder blades down, retract them, and gently coming up. Scoop your tummy up, up, up. Look up, go up, and then come down. So if you're coming up, you have to peel your chest off the box, okay? Reach your toes long, close your legs if you're able to, press your hip bones down, and slowly come forward. Really focus on that tight upper back. Slow it down, then you scoop, hollow your center out, keep the elbows soft, shoulders down, lift up, and dive down, lift the legs up. So think about mat work Pilates, your swan dive. Drop your shoulders, scoop up your tummy, lift, lift, lift higher to your fingertips, and then come down, lift the legs. Stay out here, swim those legs. Shh, looking down to the floor now. Swimming the legs longer. Scoop your tummy more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Come in. Hold on to one foot. Press down. That hip flexor deep in the box. If you can do both at the same time. Okay? Otherwise, if you're doing one leg at a time, let's all just do one leg. I said we do unilateral, didn't I? So pull one leg in. If you want to go deeper, guys, go both feet and let's lift up, up, up. Keep going, keep pushing, keep lifting. Oh, nice. Straddle your feet over, slide yourself up on the box and stay seated. Take a deep breath in here. We're going to finish here today. Just a nice, quick, feel good. Breathing and stretching your arms out. Activate. Feel the length we've created in only a short time. And exhale. Shh. Cactus your arms. I want to finish with one of my favorite breathing techniques to really vitalize ourselves. So I want you to take a deep breath in and I want you to stretch your hands up, widen your fingers. Let the tummy go big. And as we exhale, we pull the tummy back and bring the fist down. Through the nose, breathing in. Snap that tummy in. Again. I'm starting slow. In a minute, I'm going to try and go faster. We've got to try and stay still on this box. Okay, and let's go fast. Grow taller. Feel the length. Snap that tummy in. It gets confusing, I know, as we go faster, but just keep working with it. 10 more. And hold. Lift the energy up, breathe in. Pull up more air, grow taller, grow taller. Feel the energy in your fingertips and big lion's breath out. Excellent work, guys. We've got one more set and then you're done. So we start slow, breathing in. It's so vitalizing. You should try and do this bellows breath every day. Stretch tall. Fill up your tummy and then exhale, snap it back. Just trying to get that pattern into the body. Whenever you can, let's go faster. Faster. Snap that tummy back, back, back. Five more. 4, 3, 2, and lift that energy up. Breathing in, feel all that energy moving in your body, and then lion's breath out. Excellent job. Thank you so much. If you did enjoy that, please give me a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ultimate Body Pilates, Ultimate Pilates, also on Instagram. Thank you so much.